Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
First of all, thank you to Ms. Ratio for allowing us to make an online presentation by making a video. And this presentation is about firewall based on layer security, firewall based on layer security protections. And before we start our presentation, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Armila Safira.
My name is Ikhwan Habibie.
And this is by group 7. Next. And uh, by this video, we want to discuss about firewalls, types of firewalls, OSI model, firewalls base, packet filtering, circuit level gateway, personal firewall, and conclusion and suggestion. And this slide shows about firewall, and this picture illustrates the role of firewalls in securing a network by filtering threats on the internet before they reach the user. And there are two types of firewall: hardware firewall and software firewall. The hardware firewall acts as the first line of defense, positions between the internet and the user's internal network, and it filters incoming traffic, blocking malicious connections and preventing harmful data from reaching the local system. And for the software firewall, it's located on the user's PC, serves as a secondary security measure, and it monitors both incoming and outgoing traffic on the device, ensuring that any remaining fields such as malware are detected and blocked. Next. And this slide shows about types of firewall. There are two types of firewalls. First, cloud firewalls and traditional firewalls, each serving different security purposes. One firewall are hosted in the cloud and provides scalable and flexible protection. They include virtual firewalls, which operate in virtualized environments, and next generation firewall that integrate advanced security features like deep packet inspection and intrusion prevention, and web application firewalls, which specifically protect web applications from threats such as SQL injection. And on the other hand, there is traditional firewalls. Traditional firewalls are hardware of software-based security measures implemented On the other hand, there is traditional firewall. Traditional firewall are hardware or software-based security measures implemented within a local network. These categories include packet filtering firewall, which control network traffic based on predefined security rules, and stateful inspection firewalls, which track the state of active connections to make filtering decisions based on connection history, and proxy firewalls, which act as intermediaries between users and internet security. Additionally, these types presents subcategories under traditional firewall, such as circuit level gateway, which monitors traffic and hence to route users provide entering data transmission, and firewalls were installed on individual devices to protect against traffic and malware.
Okay, this is the OSI layer. The OSI is Open System Interconnection. It's a seven-layer framework that standardizes network communication and helps troubleshoot network issues efficiently. The OSI model consists of seven layers, each with a specific function. The first is the physical layer, manage physical connections using cable, switch, and signals for data transmission. The data link layer ensures error-free data transfer between directly connected devices using MAC addresses. Then the network layer handles routing and addressing with protocol like IP to determine the best path for data. The transport layer ensures reliable data transfer with TCP, which is connection-oriented, and UDP, which is connectionless. The session layer establishes, maintains, and terminates communication sessions between applications using APIs and sockets to manage connections effectively. The presentation layer translates, encrypts, and compresses data to ensure proper interpretation between different systems. Finally, the application layer interfaces with user through applications like web browser, email clients, and file transfer service, utilizing protocols such as HTTP, FTP, SSH, and IRC to facilitate communication and data exchange. This image illustrates the relationship between firewall types, the OC model layers, and the protocols involved. It highlights three key OC layers: the network layer or layer 3, the session layer or layer 5, and the application layer or layer 7. Each layer corresponds to a specific firewall mechanism. At the network layer, firewalls perform packet filtering, inspecting TCP or IP packet headers to allow or block traffic based on IP addresses and ports. Moving to the session layer, stateful inspection and circuit level gateways manage authentication and authorization, ensuring secure and established connections between devices. Finally, at the application layer, application proxies, words, and personal firewalls provide advanced security by filtering traffic based on specific applications and protocols like HTTP, FTP, and SSH. This diagram emphasizes how different firewall types operate at various OC layers to enhance network security. Understanding the relationships help in selecting the right firewall for the different security needs.
And this slide shows about packet firewall. Packet firewall allow ordinary traffic in network IP protocols, including ports and other settings of TCP headers. And TCP is a type of firewall that controls network traffic. Next.
Okay, circuit level gateway firewall. A circuit level gateway firewall works by establishing a virtual connection between internal and external hosts. When a client intends a connection, the firewall acts as an intermediary, creating a new session on behalf of the client. It verifies the legitimacy of the TCP handshake before allowing data exchange, but does not inspect the content of the packets. Once the connection is validated, it remains open for the session duration, making it efficient for performance but less security against malware or database threats. This type of firewall is commonly used in VPNs and SOCs proxies to provide secure and anonymous connections.
This slide shows about personal firewall. Personal firewall is an application that tracks and controls network traffic entering and leaving a computer or other device. And this image in this slide features Norton personal firewall on 2006, a well-known firewall application that offers several security features, including intrusion prevention, privacy control, and ad blocking.
Okay, the conclusion and suggestion for this presentation session. First, the conclusion is a layered firewall approach is essential for strengthening cybersecurity by providing protection at different OC layers. And the suggestion is business should put in place a multi-layered firewall strategy that is the customizes to meet their unique security requirement.
Okay, I think that's all from our presentations. Thank you for listening about our presentation, and we want to apologize that if we have any mistakes that we didn't know. Um, I think that's all. Assalamualaikum
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.